Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th and final episode of Isekai Drugstore. And I'm a little bit late on this final episode, not because I dropped the show or anything, I just became incredibly busy recently. So, last episode, I don't remember what happened last episode. It's been too long, but we're here for this episode anyway, so let's jump on in and see how this drugstore show concludes. 3, 2, 1, play. I would love to. Are we invited too? Do you not like parties? I guess that's one way to segue into real world memories. Okay, so I mean, there was no cup there. You were spilling it all over the floor. I'm joking. I know what this is. It just looks really funny. I think your job now is much better. Doesn't everyone already know about his wonderful shop? Come on, Reiji. There you go. Can't disappoint everyone. You're definitely outvoted here. I am gonna miss this show when it's over. A party is a good chance to get one final bit of screen time for everyone. I sure hope he kissed those boo-boos before he put the bandage on. To maximize effectiveness, you know? Just wear your best dress. Yeah, let's all look our best. And I think that's not that... I'm worried. So you're eavesdropping. That's what he does. That does sound right. No need to force yourself. It's a bit of a dicey look. I would imagine not inviting a Demon King to your party. Because you'd probably end up crashing it. Shouldn't have said that. Told you shouldn't have said that. Naturally. I mean, she better have. Okay. What are you here for exactly? So you want something to, like, for your stomach? Like, do something to increase your alcohol tolerance? Is that what he wants? Right. I got that. I got that. He's pretty big. You'd think he would be pretty good with it, but guess it was his turn in the barrel. Some very vague instructions. Uh, Kira, kira, kira. He wants to get some. That's what he wants. Tomato, tomato, man. It's close enough. You know, this was a different kind of show. Like a different, like different atmosphere to it. Some customers would request very different sort of products from him. Liver Buddy X. I guess it's not the worst name of a thing in the show. She's going to notice. Now we're alone. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Parties, just they're the worst. I mean, I just want to sit at my job all day. Sounds like a plan. I was a little confused because I never saw her go down there, so I was kind of wondering who was coming up. Yeah, that probably needs some work. Yeah, I would imagine. Can a ghost have ghost clothes anyway? Like, can we use magic to pop up into ghost dress? Because there was another slow life isekai show that I watched that they kind of did that. But, you know, this is a different type of show, so we solve problems in its own way. I do miss that slime show. Just look for a certain wolf girl. You shouldn't be too far away. The timing. That's what I was referring to. Oh. Good job. Oh, wow. That does look a lot better. Yeah, I actually do quite like it. So how's Reiji looking? Showing out that chest. That's why you always knock. You even know what a lucky skebe is, no one. That was kind of silly. Yeah, looking pretty snazzy. Well, it's not exactly designed for comfort. I suppose that too. Yeah, visually is a very interesting stylistic choice to like only show him, even though it's implied other people are around. I guess to showcase the solitude that he feels inside before these two entered his life. I don't see why not. Can I have a second doll? I'm asking for a friend. Is that Annabelle? Oh no. I mean, duck and all that. Your brother found you, Angel. Well, to find you, of course. I don't know what's coming for lunch. Next scene, she's chomping on onigiri, walking away. No, she's just kind of skulking in the background. Yeah, that's that is no easy feat. Just keep getting those promotions. Just 4 times a week. Just another day of our slow life, quote unquote. He never looks happy in these flashbacks. Which is the point, but... Well, boy, do I have good news for you, past Reiji. And here's the good news. Suddenly all the buildings are gone and you get a nice forest in their place. So I assume Noetta shows up not too much longer in this flashback. Probably injured, you know. Kuchiari fruit. Mamasuki grass. You should be taking notes. Yeah, because we didn't know who he was. More or less, yes. Sounds like a doggy. Or a wolfie. Yeah, as I like I thought. Boy, is he gonna be surprised when she changes. You have played an RPG in your life, right? So It'll make you feel better. Well, it wouldn't be medicine if it, smelled and tasted good. Good thing we have all the ingredients within, a few steps distance. There you go. Will you like this better? That's some high praise. And out comes humanoid Noeda, probably naked. I mean, that pink smoke is very telling. Okay, not naked, but humanoid Noeda. Isn't she cute? Don't you want to keep her? No. So how does it get the actual, building that he works out of? I'm kind of curious how that happens. I'm sure you feel safer already. They lived happily ever after. The end. Oh wow, wow, she has a really nice dress. Man, just seeing them all dress up like this. It's such a different mood. I think they're already gone. Missed them by that much, but at least they left it all behind. You can make good use of that. Just don't break it. Yeah, this is definitely a fancy party. So where's the free food? You're gonna lose her if you don't keep an eye on her. She's already gone. She knows she can find the free food. I should have known she had that. Yeah, much better. She always just seems so fluffy. I don't know how to describe it. It's because he's never worn one, at least not on screen. I wouldn't miss it for the world, sir. I bet. He does have a way with the ladies. Gonna give himself a fan. Probably the most popular guy in that building right now. They all just flock to the drug dealer. Now, ladies, one at a time. It's not his fault that he's just a chick magnet. There's some problems in life you don't really need protection. That kind of scared the crap out of me, I'll be honest. I really wasn't expecting that. I have kind of missed her. I'm scared of her, but I did miss her. Did miss her nonetheless. I got my alcohol tolerance, so give me all the beer you got. Not today, I am not today. Well, here's a dozen more beers. How about it? Oh my god. Whew. I should have known. Should have known she would look great. She did not disappoint. Man, even like the face and the hair, like she's just like really looking her best. Oh. Okay. He's here. That's fine, I guess. What is that? Like, whatever he has behind him? I'm not even sure what to call that. Don't wink at me, please. This is a nice suit. I really don't want to ruin it with vomit. I said don't break it. I need to get myself a Noah doll. Preferably like life size. Not with that attitude. Man, she just looks so good. I can't get over it. She might be the best looking girl here. Oh wow, really? It's like near the end of the episode. Damn. Feels like we just got to the party though. But oh well. I guess that's just how it goes. I would have liked at least kind of a few more minutes of the party, but oh well. I mean, it really does have a very interesting dance in that one segment. Like some of the girls, we barely even got to look at them at the party. Is it so much I ask to have a few minutes of talking to each girl individually at the party? Probably. Maybe have a lucky skip moment with them all as well. It's really such a healing ED. Okay, we're not quite over. Is this gonna? It's like a season 2 announcement. I mean, probably not. Sensei onegaishimasu tanoshimi. This isn't sub, so I'm trying to listen to the dialogue in the background. Good job, team. I would say so. And a very nice illustration to end us off. Annabelle looking great, even in the illustration, as expected. As expected. So, that was the 12th and final episode of Isekai Drugstore. And it was a pretty good one to end us off. Like I said, we're at a nice little party. We have a chance to see all our familiar faces and also get to see characters in a different outfit than we usually get to see them in, and just have an overall atmosphere of just having fun and having a good time. So that's why parties are a nice thing. Even though Rage didn't seem the most excited in the world to actually go to the party, but peer pressure. Everybody else wanted to go. And of course, he'd have fun when he actually went. But actually getting him on board took a little bit of pushing, but nothing we can't handle. So we got that. There's a lot of clothing that we had to figure out, right? Like Mina's dress had to be like drugged up to get it to be usable, right? But it became quite lovely, and we got Noah a good dress as well, and Reiji got a nice outfit as well. So I mean, everyone had a pretty nice outfit. We also got the flashbacks of the real world, which we haven't really gotten much of in the show at all. It's an isekai show, but like barely. Like this is you. I don't really want to get into that again. But aside from him having knowledge of like all these medicine stuff, it's just essentially just a fantasy setting, right? Which is nothing wrong with that. But you know, final episode, like, okay, we forgot this was an isekai show. Let's put out some stuff in that vein. It almost had that kind of feel to it, but still, at least we got to see some of his previous life and how much it was not as good as his current life, which we definitely could have guessed because his current life is just amazing. He's called like Medicine God and Daimao. Just he's getting all these nicknames and getting so famous and popular. I mean, did you see him at that party? All the ladies wanted a piece of him. And as usual, his primary ladies got a little bit jealous. At least Mina did. Noda, I don't think, really got what was going on completely. But we also got to see him meet Noda, which was great as well. Get into, heal her up. And that's kind of course, is how he met her, right? Our medicine man, he meets somebody, they're injured. It just makes too much sense to not be what happens, right? So they were bonded for life at that point, I would say. I'm glad we got to see our Yandere character, right? Because I remember back in episode 1, that was like the moment that really like convinced me that this show was something I was definitely going to keep watching. Was that hilarious stuff with that couple, right? So getting to see a little bit of that in the final episode was nice. But man, Annabelle looks so good. Jesus Christ, why didn't she get more screen time in the episode? It was a freaking travesty. But yeah, not too much to say on it beyond that. It was just a nice episode to end things off on. And like I said, I will definitely miss the show because this has been a pretty chill, slow life kind of show. Like a bit of a healing anime, you might even say. Just this guy lives his life running his nice drugstore, and people come by with troubles. He cooks up something, gives it to them. Their problems are solved. They're so happy and grateful, and customer by customer, he makes the world a better place, and he does this with his lovely ghost and wolf girl by his side, and he just lives a happy life. So not much to complain about, especially when it was made so abundantly clear how much he did not like his previous life, right? So yeah, I really enjoyed the show. I really don't have much in the way of complaints, right? Like I know I've bullied Mina a little bit here and there, but like she didn't really take away from the show much at all, really. She was just fun to poke fun at, right? And there's also the Demon King, right, who felt a little bit out of place with his presence, but he didn't really bother me as much as he bothered some people, right? But yeah, those are the closest things, the complaints I really have about the show. Otherwise, it was just a very enjoyable, chill, isekai, slow life fantasy anime. And that's what it was, and I enjoyed it on that basis. And if there ever is a season 2, I would definitely watch it. So I guess fingers crossed on that one. But yeah, that's all I really got to say on it. So if you enjoyed my reactions to this or the series as a whole, I do hope you click the like button and subscribe and support me on Patreon so I can keep doing this kind of thing. And I hope to see you in some other video in the future on my channel. But until then, bye-bye.